I've been 24 hours on the river. Boy, girl, stay right where you are. Don't move. Listen for the birds. Listen for the birds. Look for the birds' nests. Taste the bird's nest soup. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to see. It's so beautiful. It shall cleanse the world. What up, bird brains? We're doing the Bird Box Challenge. That was my best attempt, at least. Welcome to HQ. I'm your host, Scott Rogowsky, filling in for Walter Cronkite, who's been dead for 10 years. Live from Daryl's house with K-Dog, Jake, Dan, Taylor, Godwin, Hannah Grace, and B. Seidelman, celebrating birthdays along with the Golden Jet Bobby Hull, Led Zeppelin's John Paul Jones, Rick and Morty creator Dan Harmon, and former utility infielder Luis Soho. Also shouting out our partners at Fox, The Masked Singer was a runaway success last night. Probably has something to do with all our commercials. What's up to all 370,000 of you stepping up to the plate tonight to take a swing at 12 questions? Answer them all, and you're gonna win some cash. $5,000 is up for grabs, along with priceless bragging rights and even pricelesser points. You earn points with every correct answer. Those points level you up. Look at those levels. Go, 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 go. Think of those levels as express buses through the quiz, which could be an express train to winning HQ, which could ultimately be an express rickshaw to winning our big season finale happening this Tuesday, January 8th. 5 more days, people. Extra levels are cool. Extra lives. Levels are cool. So are extra lives. Levels, lives, you get extra, look, do I have to explain this to you again? Extra lives, you can get them now. You can play 5 days in a row. But you know what's cooler than extra lives and levels and all that jazz? Our new show, HQ Words. That's right, following HQ tonight and every night at 9:30 p.m. is HQ Words, hosted by word nerd Anna Rolls-Royceman. You solve word puzzles and win cash. If you can spell, you can win. Hit that join beta button for an invitation. It's gonna pop up right there on your home screen. Oh, look at that. Join. In the meantime, there's no line for HQ tonight. The door is wide open. Come on in. You must check your coat and bags. It's $3 per item, and tips are very much appreciated. Let us get down to the nitty-gritty with over 400,000 of you in the game tonight on this thirsty Thursday. Let's get this show on the road. You're thirsty for trivia. Here it is, Q1. Which of these is a popular type of vehicle? Throwdown van, shuffle car, or pickup truck? You got some stuff you want to haul around town? Pack it up, pick it up, put it in your pickup truck. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Pickup truck is your answer at Q1 as I adjust my slightly out of place hair from that hilarious Bird Box gag. 357,659. You got pickup truck right. Do you have a pickup truck, by the way? No? Do you want one? Oh, how about I give you one? This Tuesday night at 9 p.m. I've been teasing it all week. It's Truckin' Tuesday. HQ is giving out not just a car, a brand new Chevy Silverado, Chevy's strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Hi-yo, Silver, keep on trucking. To Q2. The tagline for the first Alien film was in space. No one can hear you what? Scream, thank the bus driver, or do the hustle. Sound does not propagate in a vacuum because it consists of waves. You might as well try to surf with no water. That is the futility of trying to scream. In space, no one can eat ice cream either unless it's freeze-dried, dehydrated space ice cream. 357,737 are doing the hustle. Space Ghost going coast to coast to Q3, but before we get there, I can barely contain my excitement for Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. My new quiz is called Simpsons Trivia Night. Let's get silly. It's a mix of action and comedy. Yeah, the quiz is just me in front of a brick wall for 15 minutes asking Simpsons-related questions. It costs $80 million. Up and at them. Simpsons Trivia. Maybe McBain will be making an appearance. In the meantime, Q3, what is the official language of Brazil? French, Portuguese, or Spanish? We got some boys and girls from Brazil in the game tonight. The boys of Brazil. If you didn't notice, I'd hate for you to learn it by losing on Q3. But I'm also hoping you have levels to keep you in. It's a good thing to know if you ever plan a trip to Carnival. As popular as Spanish is in South America, its biggest country, Brazil, speaks the tongue of its Portuguese colonists. Portuguese. Oh, good. A lot of you did know this one. 309,447 saying obrigado. That's all I picked up. I spent 5 days in Portugal. Obrigado. Q4. What are NHL hockey games divided into? Quarters, thirds, or halves? Sports are our religion. Athletes are our gods in 21st century Western culture. And these athletes need breaks to catch their breath, to make PP, all that stuff. Hockey players get 2 intermissions per regulation game, separating the thirds. Yeah, 3 periods in hockey. 235,694. He shoots, he scores! You are the great ones tonight. Like the Golden Jet, Bobby Hull, happy 80th birthday. Q5, what ingredient is not found in a traditional mojito? Mint, tequila, or lime juice? Now, no one's sure where the name came from exactly. It might mean a little wet, or might come from mojo, a Cuban sauce. What we do know is, since it's a traditionally Cuban drink, its base liquor is rum, ron, not tequila. Acere, ay tremendo paquete. 163,196 of you. Dale, vamos a la siguiente pregunta. Q6, which of these classic Disney films features a cat named Figaro? The Aristocats, Pinocchio, or The Jungle Book? Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. He was allegedly Walt Disney's favorite character in the film, so much so that he became Minnie Mouse's pet in later cartoons. A mouse with a pet cat? Disney, you diabolical. Designed to look like a spoiled child, Figaro is Geppetto's cat in Pinocchio.
Do you like it, Figaro?
Pinocchio, eh? You're a real boy. All 155,958 of you, wake to Q7. Which of these states lies by the confluence of the Ohio and Mississippi rivers? Tennessee, Kentucky, or Indiana? Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining? Oh, black water. Neither Ohio nor Mississippi is actually found at this moistest of meetings, because that's how rivers are. They just run all over the place. You're going to find 3 states meeting at this confluence: Missouri to the west, Illinois to the north, and to the east, Kentucky. KY Jelly. 99,684 of you floating down the big muddy. Shout out Cairo, Illinois. Cairo, I see you at the confluence there. Q8, what is not a channel that merged to form Comedy Central? The Comedy Channel, Chucklevision, or Ha? Ha! Gonna practice my months. One strategy when competing channels are struggling to establish dominance is to combine assets and become one super channel. That's what happened when Comedy Central launched on April Fool's Day, 1991, with the tape libraries of HBO's Comedy Channel and Viacom's Ha! Chucklevision? Not a channel. It was a BBC show. Yeah, those are the Chuckle Brothers. Ever hear of them? No, of course not. I hadn't either. 90,620 laughing all the way to the bank tonight, perhaps. You can answer a few more questions. Q9, the title of the Beach Boys' Little Saint Nick refers to what? Reindeer, elf, or sled? La 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of cash. You might think from the title this ditty was about Santa himself, but the lyrics are pretty explicit. She's candy apple red with a ski for a wheel, and when Santa hits the gas, man, just watch her peel. It's the little Saint Nick. It's a sled.
Just a little bobsled we call little Saint Nick.
It's a catchy little ditty. 71,823. riding that hot rod toboggan down the mountain to Q10 before Apple. Which of these companies demonstrated a device called iPad? Fujitsu, Cisco, or Motorola? Hello, Moto. Ripley's, believe it or not, 2 different companies made products called iPads, both well before the iPad we know was a twinkle in Steve Jobs' eye. A portable web browser made by LG had the iPad appellation, but Apple bought the iPad trademark from Fujitsu, who had the name on a point-of-sale hardware. Ooh, 36,169 doing some trivia jujitsu on Fujitsu. Getting Q11, we lost a nice chunk of you there. Your levels end at Q10. Your extra life can keep you in if you have one right here at Q11. It's your last chance to use it. Q11, people who suffer from Witzelsucht are prone to do what? Give a lot of presents, take long naps, or make inappropriate puns. Now, another name for this rare neurological condition is the Joker syndrome, but they should call it the Rogowsky syndrome, really, after the Batman villain, the Joker. But since it was described in detail by Hermann Oppenheim, a German neurologist, the compulsion to make inappropriate puns, to tell bad jokes in inappropriate company, is best known as Witzelsucht. 30,111. Not Witzel sucking tonight. I think I better get checked by this Dr. Oppenheim. But 30,111, I'm giving you a clean bill of health for Q12. You check out to me, you're getting the final question. It all boils down to this right here, $5,000 up for grabs, up to you if you can answer this final question, Q12. London's Globe Theatre burned to the ground after a mishap during what type of Shakespeare play? Comedy, history, or tragedy? Oh, there have been far worse theater disasters. In fact, no human casualties were sustained in 1613 when a cannon misfired and set the joint aflame during a production of Henry VIII. Shakespeare scholars recognize these 3 types of plays, comedy, history, tragedy, as the Shakespeare canon. Henry VIII is categorized as history for the win. It's no mystery to 10,215. Who are our winners, baby? The Bard would be quite proud of all 10,215 of you winning a whopping, flopping 49 centavos, 49 pennies, just a shade under 50 cents. Who needs that Kennedy $50 anyway? You want multiple coins to jingle jangle in your pocket. Technod, Old Imogen something, Wardrick, Spanish B, Britzel 07, Matt 555. Bam! Fluffy Bun 63, you're a raccoon. You're a little raccoon, your little raccoon fingers. Somehow you won HQ with your little critter fingers. Hey, that's our game tonight, folks. Hope you had fun. Please exit through the side doors and come back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also stick around for Words. Coming up next, Words is the word. Get more points by sharing your results to social. Tap that season finale icon on the home screen. Remember, do not forget that finale, now christened Truckin' Tuesday, is happening on January 8th, which is this coming Tuesday's Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Truckin' Tuesday, 50,000 plus an all-new Chevy Silverado. But this Sunday is Simpsons Sunday. That's right, don't miss that one. Woo, baby. I'm Scott Rogowsky signing off for now, saying, Mein Bratwurst has a first name, it's F-R-I-T-Z. Mein Bratwurst has a second name, it's S-C-H-N-A-C-K-E-N-P-F-E-F-F-E-R-H-A-U-S-E-N. Good night.